All right, ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? It is a lovely, lovely, lovely Monday. Give me a second. I was a little bit late because I was doing a quick match in Marvel Rivals. Just a quick one. Gotta stay up on that grind. I played like two matches this morning, and then I played one right before the stream because I had like 5 minutes ish. So I did a quick match, as it's literally called, even though most of them take like 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, but it was a good one. This one, we won. We won. We freaking nailed those guys. Big dum dums. No, I don't want to say that. We were better in that. They were a better matchup. Our team. Anyway, give me a second. Mm. Almost there. Got at the finishing tud. Hold on. Gotta find the right one. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh boy, I got an email from Lunar Games. That can't be good. New second merch. Alright, that's fine then. I got like a bunch of emails from them yesterday. Um, Regarding just a bunch, all my Yakuza pre order stuff. Because all of it's been delayed again, and now it's coming in September rather than in July. I think it was maybe August, something like that. Apparently, I have a message on LinkedIn. Whoop. uh, all right, nothing interesting. Just gonna leave that. Not even gonna act like I read it. Nice. I understand why they reach out to me. I'm still not the right person. Let me reach out to my boy Deez and check in with him to see if he's down. Because we'll have a normal time here today, and I feel like he might be down with this. Um, Everyone's had a nice weekend. I finally got around to watching Formula One live this past weekend, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. This time it was in Italy, and it was such a blast, truly. Um, and next time they're in Monaco, so that should be a lot of fun as well. They also announced two new skins from Marvel Rivals. One of them actually looks pretty sick. For my boy, whatever his name is, Adam Warlock. I still don't think it beats the one that's already in there. Okay, I gotta turn off my fucking notifications for Nexus on Discord because they promote so much random garbage that I'm not interested in. They're like, oh, we have this interview. I don't care. Um, No, please don't give me any more of that. I really don't care. Uh, where the frick? The hell is my man? He's late. Let me go ahead and browse some stuff real quick in the meantime. And I'll make sure to. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. There we go. Check what's going on the internet. Like I said, Formula One over the weekend, a lot of fun. Verstappen won this time around. He hasn't had a lot of wins this season. Not that he hasn't been on the podium. He has been that quite a few times. Um, but out of all the races I won, there hasn't really been a lot of them that have him in first place. So that was really fun. To be fair, like this time around in Italy, it was definitely one of the times where he had an advantage because there's only one DRS zone around that map or that track. So if you can get ahead of him, they're kind of just stuck behind him. So he was pretty golden on that one, and he got really far ahead. I don't know what was happening with McLaren. They just were really just messing up. And um, despite how they Ferrari did in the qualifying laps, they did pretty well during the actual race. So that was all like really really cool to see. But they're like I said, they're going to Monaco next week. The clips that they showed, and like I'm sure they're just picking the best clips of everything that's happened in different races in Monaco. But still, that was insane. Like I am already really hyped for this weekend when they're gonna continue. Um, I would assume that there's like a break after this weekend, but I honestly don't know. Um, let's see. So they're doing Monaco next week. No, it looks like the weekend after, they're also racing. Shit, I'm out of country. No. The actual race is until Sunday. I'll be home by Sunday, so it's fine. But damn it. And then they're going to Canada, um, in June. But there's like a good like space in between. So there was this past weekend, and then there's this weekend, and it looks like next weekend as well. They're going around another track, but this time it's in Spain. And then in June, yeah, there's going to be a week's break before they're going to Canada. I'm assuming it's because they're going to different continents, and right now they're in Europe, so there's a little bit of break when they have to travel a little bit longer, and then they go to Canada, yeah, the week after, and then yep, there's going to be a weekend after Canada where there's no Formula One race, and then it's in Austria, which is back in Europe last I checked. Um, that's after another weekend without, and then the weekend after they're in the UK. So that's really really nice again. Okay, so that's 2 weekends in a row, and then there's a break. Um, for 2 weekends. Wow, how dare they? That's during my summer holiday, and they're willing to just take that time off. How dare they? How freaking dare they? No, okay, I'll get 2 races. I'll get 2 racing weekends in my summer break. I'll take it. And then they're not racing the week. Oh, that's so rude. Come on. All right, so the 3rd of August, and then they have a 2 week. Wait, no, 3 week weekend break. What? They go for Hungary, and then to Netherlands, but there's a 3 weekend break. How dare they? How is there not a Formula One race on the weekend right before my birthday on the 18th? How dare they? From what I heard, they're going on summer break. And then they're going back to Italy? Yeah, shit, they're going back to Italy again. Okay, back in Italy, and they're going back to the US again for the final one. No, wait, not the final one. They're going to the US 3 times this year? What? They're going to Azerbaijan, Singapore. They're also going to Mexico. All right, all right. Brazil. I don't know why I said like that. I shouldn't have said. I'm sorry. Qatar. I was thinking. At least I don't know. I forgot at this point. I think I was thinking of the clip from Fast and Furious. Was in the. I think it's the fourth one, where like we meet up. The Rock finds Vin Diesel out in the car area. He goes like, "This is Brazil." I don't know. It's been a minute since I watched the movies. I remember the scene. I don't remember how he says it. Um, yeah, and then they go into car. It sounds like the final one is in December. Wow. And it's in UAE, United Arab Emirates. All right. If when they were in the US, what times are they doing it? Oh no. Oh no. They're doing it at 9:30, and then they're doing it at 7:30, and then they're sprint qualifying Friday at, oh my god, 30 minutes to midnight. Oh my god. No. Okay, I got scared there for a minute. The post qualifying show is on Sunday, not on Saturday, and it's at 1 o'clock. That's interesting. Like the pre qualifying show is on Saturday, but the post qualifying show is on Sunday. I guess it's so late they're like, no, we're going home after this. We'll talk about this tomorrow. The race itself is at 9 o'clock. Eesh. That's gonna be a late Sunday. It's in October too. Yeah. What was it when they were down under in Australia? Australia season opener. I can't see that. Oh man, I wanted to see what times they did it in. Hmm. I would guess Mexico is the same time zones as United States. Looks like it. Damn it! I wanted to see what times they were actually doing the race in Australia. Because I heard that it might have been pretty late, so I'm kind of glad I maybe missed it. Can I see it in the app? No, I wanted to see what times it was. Oh man, I'm sure I can find it somewhere else. It's been a lot of fun so far watching Formula One, and they got my money. They got my money for the rest of the year. That's for sure. I am sucked in. Like you cannot get rid of me. I think it's a lot of fun watching Formula One. It really is. Um, Driver of the day, Max, and then there's a couple hours until the new Formula One game is released. I think it is. That's what they're promoting. Uh, I don't have much else. I feel like we can just kind of get into it. Um, Deer's out of the will or won't join us. Hold on, what's going on? This on the there's been a joke going around for a while now. I can tell. With Max Verstappen being the sloth character from Ice Age, and now with the fact that McLaren boys are pretty much always up in the podium, they're saying they look like two other creatures, twins from Ice Age. It's kind of funny actually. Boy. Also, I watched Thunderbolts yesterday in cinema. A little late to the game, but better late than never. And I really enjoyed it. I feel like it definitely was step in the right direction for Marvel. Spoilers, Fast and Furious 11 script report reveals some details about the saga's ending and how movie will close several character stories. The movie will have everyone racing at the climax. This happens thanks to Toretto Vinti. You'll see several cameos of the characters from the first time. Paul Walker brothers will perform one last time to bring Brian digitally. No surprise there. We had a feeling he might return. Giselle would team up with Han and Sean to rescue Toretto at the start of the film. Jason Momoa's character Dante Reyes will become an ally temporarily until eliminated by Carta Verone. Carta Verone is the final enemy and ends up eliminating several characters from the saga. Megan, Suki, Shaw, and Roman. Oh my. That means nothing. They've already shown their willingness to bring characters back from the death. I think we're well beyond caring about anyone who's actually anyone dying. I think we're well beyond that. Anyway, I don't feel like I don't have anything else. I feel like we're clear to head into some game. We spent enough time talking. More than enough time. Yeah. I'm just gonna move over here. We're just gonna play it on PlayStation. I feel like it's pretty darn easy to just do it there. Let's see here. I got a very tiny screen to work with here, but it's fine. Cool. All working like it should, seemingly. And then go back into there. Very nice. And I can pause the music because none of us are hearing it. Let's do this. I haven't played this game in a hot minute, honestly. It's been a while. But I've been watching Andor, and I kind of been feeling like getting back into at least one of these. I saw some clips as well from Jedi Survivor, which is the follow-up game to this. Really fun as well. I think there's some really nice elements that they brought into that game that aren't in this one. But overall, I think both of them are pretty fun. And I think are by far the best. No, I don't know about story wise. I still have a love for the what is it called? Force Unleashed games, but just in pure like being like a proper Jedi, things like that. I feel like this game is pretty cool. You know what? I am a bit of a wuss. I don't mind saying it. I'm not a Dark Soul veteran. I'm just gonna put in the lowest one. I'm fine with that. Makes me look like I'm way better than I am. Although, if I remember right, there's an area in which you can tell what level you're playing. So, like, if you know what you're looking for, you can find on the screen at all times what level I'm playing at. To be kind of honest, I looked over a lot of games in the random games playlist on the Vox channel, and I've been getting the feeling like it would be it would be pretty fun to go through and play a lot of titles I haven't played in a while. Not necessarily do like a full on stream on it, but bring them back for the funs, for the lols. Doing, doing. Oh, let's roll. You know I'm gonna do the Order 66 door thing. Of course I am. Nice. I don't think I've ever also completed these games legitimately, so I'll have to return to these games at one point. But there's something about like the way the combat works in this game that's actually like really unique and awesome. I feel like with Force Awakens, like it's cool, like you're this incredibly OP kind of guy. It's really fun in its own way, but this game is just something else. I like it for it. You got those old Clone Wars era ships being turned into new Imperial ships. Dope. Freaking dope. How did you get through here? Peace. He's gonna say the trash line. Hey, it's at the line. Whee! Huh. Yep. Appreciate you letting me through there. Well, nice of you. Yeah, but I want to the coming Mondays. One of these points, Mondays, I do owe you guys a golf stream in Yakuza, so we will have to return to that at a point. Um, but before then, in between then, around then, I think there's a bunch of games I haven't played in a long time on stream. I think it'd be pretty fun to bring them back, just for a fun little stream. And if there's a game we really like in between there, yeah, we can see about playing them some more. Yeah. I don't remember where to look for the secret symbol that rats me out in terms of what level I'm playing at. Hey. One one thing that I do have definitely have mixed feelings about in this game is the fact that if you want like some really cool stuff, you'll have to like go find it yourself. Oh, did I not grab onto that? Oh boy. Yeah, that works. Just let go immediately. No need for fancy slings. Now my run isn't perfect. I failed that one time. No, I didn't. He didn't see anything. Whee! See that big laser cut in the wing? That's cool. That's really cool. Whee! Gentlemen. Look at that. Look at that. They cut the wing off. That's so cool. It is actually like insanely cool what they've built here. A lot of really a lot of cool stuff if you've watched the prequel movies. Which you're playing this. You haven't watched the prequel movies? What are you doing? And whoop. The second game does introduce like stores that you can go to purchase stuff, but a lot of like clothes and lightsaber stuff you have to find. Big time. Big time. You can tell with like him wiping away, like it's two layers. There's an animation of things like being wiped away, and then there's his hand moving across it. It isn't like seamlessly lined up, but it's like you get the idea, and I can't fault him for any of it, but you can tell. Oh, oh, they're trying to kill their workers. That ain't nice. Ah, I don't think anything happens if you hit those metal parts. Whoop. There it is. Oof. Oh. Oof. Oh. The music stopped very suddenly. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Hmm. Taking the ride home. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Depends how you look at it. But right now, no, it's not safe. It's pretty cool. What happens here? Hmm. Something ain't right. Gentlemen, where'd everybody go? Ah, there he is. Hey, bro, come on. Wasn't an invitation to leave. Oh, a couple people disappeared there. It's probably fine. Oh, huh. Strange. What are you doing? Why's the train empty? Something ain't right here. Something definitely ain't right. Buff. Hold on. Come on, Prof. What are you doing in there? Come on, Prof. What are you doing? Why are you locking me out, Prof? This ain't nice. What are you doing, man? Come on, let your friend in. Come on. How long have we been working together for, man? Come on. Let me in. Why are you pulling stunts like this? This ain't nice, man. I gotta pee. The only bathroom on this train is behind that door. I feel like it's really rude you won't let me in. Because you're going yourself? I think it's because you're going yourself. I mean, I wouldn't mind going too, man. Come on. Come on now. Let me in. Come on, we're homies. We share. Come on. Get a share. Come on, man. Why won't you let me share? Come on. Wait, you gotta let me share. Come on. You ain't do me like that, man. Come on. Working together for so long and you don't want to share now all of a sudden? Come on. Man, I know you want to share. I know you, man. You want to share so badly. Come on. I don't think it's there. Oh. Definitely ain't right. Where are my friend Bravis droid? Oh. Hello? What's going on here? Oh. What are you doing, Master? Okay. I got you, bro. Now, what's going on here? Oh. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, it still don't look like no contraband inspection. This don't look good at all. Hmm. What kind of contraband you guys looking for? Can share the big ship? Oh. Let me sister. You got a dope mask though, lady. I like your mask. I don't like your mask. Basic. Oh. Oh, this ain't right. Okay. Come on. What are you doing? Oh. Now we can't have that now. Oh. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Hey guys. Don't worry about it. Come on, you want to shoot? Oh, bad move. Is there anything back here? I'm just curious. Whoa. What about the lightsaber? Hey, gentlemen. Come on. Who was first? Ow. Come on. Who wants first? Ha ha! I learned your moves. Oh, big boy. Come on. Show me what you got. Oh. Boop. What we got here? Hold on. I gotta check a couple things here. Yeah, that's fine. Disable button mashes and QuickTime events. Yes, thank you. Auto grip climbable walls. We'll figure that out as we go along. Facial motion blur. Definitely turn that off. I don't mind the other ones here. Definitely that. Leave on. Stereo speakers. Can we put it to headphones? Is that an option? Yay! Um, isn't there an option for like dismemberment and things like that, or is that the second game? I think it's the second game. All right. Well, just had to make sure, you know. La-da-dee. You guys don't know this every Tuesday? You guys are missing out. Oh, Nice. Gentlemen. Gentlemen. Come on. Nice. Well, what happened? I hear something. Nothing happening in my, Why is nothing happening there? Hello? I heard a noise, and I don't see anything on my Twitch side. Interesting. Give me a moment here. If anyone did something, I apologize. Blame Twitch. This is on Twitch now, alright? This is on Twitch. Get Twitch. No, that ain't it. Yep, these are all the ones. None of these are new. Nope, close that again. Why is that acting like something new is happening? Oh, that could have been it. Ah, well, back to the game. Nice. Ah. Oh, that's what's happening. All right. Uh-huh. What else do you want me to do? Ah. Whee! Oh, you shot at your friend in the back. That's not nice. Also, I blocked all three of those bad boys. Hold on, I gotta check something else now. Can I turn audio on for this bad boy? Hold on. We're checking stuff out here. Nope, definitely don't do that. Looks like you can auto read. I think there's much else I can do there. Yeah. Nope, nothing there. Alright, here we go. Nope, we need to go further ahead, and then up, and then up. I clicked up earlier and the game didn't count it. How dare the game? Oh, Cal, what are you doing? What are you doing there, bud? Gentlemen. Haha. Come on. Boy. Nice. Whoop. Whoop. Yep. No shit. Come on. Come on. Come get me. That's what I was waiting for. Ah. Don't look like you're ready, bud. Someone's got the better of you, and it wasn't me. Oh. I can work with this. I can definitely work with this. There it is. Alright. Back up again. There it is. Do you want to jump there? Alright, cool. Oh, right. You gotta go to the right here. It swings you out. You go up. You go to the left. You go up. It goes down. You go in. You go up. You go up. Oh, hello there. Nice. Oh, who are you? Oh, appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go. Huh. All right, we're back on a working train. To the right. Up. Up. Ha ha. Oh. You want to shoot there, bud? Got him. Gentlemen. Whoop. Whoop. Gentlemen, now is your time. Ow! It blocked all those shots. You want to do a third round? Alright. That's up to you, man. You're the one with limited soldiers. Oh, that can't be good. Yep. They know we're on this train, man. Nice. Hooah! Hey, yeah, it forces you through the door. You can't really go a lot of places. Hooah! Nah, they won the time. They won the time. Oh. Ah, better than nothing. Now we land on this really cool platform. Gotta have the boss fight. Yeah, come down here. Show me what you got, big lady. Yeah, figured I'd go for a vacation. Come on. Ow! Hey! Come on. Not cool. Oh, come on. Can't do those big red moves. The red moves aren't cool. Come on. Nice. I'm not doing the quick time thingies. So they just become like mini cutscenes. I was actually enjoying that fight, and I was getting pretty good at it. Sorry. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not a nice move. It's like cheating. Wow. Grab some seat. Good question. Is she wearing a Prada necklace? What's going on here, fancy ass lady? Uh huh. Mm hmm. Ooh. Hold on. I wanna. Yeep. Ooh. Yeah, there's like talked about, there are a couple games under my list of games that I've listed as just random games. I haven't played in a long time. I think it'd be pretty fun to play some of these. There's like No Man's Sky in here. Is it Mortal Kombat? Ark, Bus Simulator, Venture Capitalist. There's a couple of these I'm probably not too interested in replaying, but sorry. Um, like Apex Legends, I'm like, no, fuck that. Let's see here, like Injustice 2. I don't know when the last time I streamed that was. That sounds pretty fun. Stay Close. Nope, it's a multiplayer horror game, so no. Crackdown 3. I don't know. It was a fairly empty, boring game from what I remember. Um, Gary's Mod. I don't know why that's in here. I feel like it's gotta have his own folder already. See, golf with your friends. Gary's Mod. Overcooked. Kind of, but I feel like it's much more of a multiplayer game. Super Seducer, that's a classic, but I feel like it's not worthy of just a classic Monday stream. It deserves much more. 5M, fuck that. Team Fortress 2, not bad idea. Apex Legends, no. Flat out no. Mortal Kombat, I'm down for that. Wolfenstein, definitely down for that. Wolf Among Us, we're playing that regardless at a point. Batman. I have a weird connection with that game. NES. Age Mythology. Not bad, not bad. Pagano. No Man's Sky. Not bad. Octodad. My Summer Car. Not bad one either. Hyperscape. Nope. Not in a million years. That's another online only game. Need for Speed, I wish. I'd have to pick out the console version. The PC version is completely broken at this point, I think. At least I haven't been able to get it working on my PC. Please don't touch anything. Not bad. Hitman, we played that not too long ago. Simulator. Star Wars Squadrons. Ooh. Doom Eternal. Division, no. Pascal, Just Cause. House Flipper. Good Syndicate. Nah. We'll get to that eventually. Little Hope, God, no. Black Mesa. No. What's this? Project Cars 3. Sure. I think we just kind of head forward. I don't think there's necessarily like a perfect way. Hey, gentlemen. How are we doing, Danny? We can't do that. Voila. Part of the reason that I also prefer to play a little bit of lower difficulty is means I don't have to travel back here to these spots as often. Because every time you do, it resets life on the planet, meaning enemies respawn. Prefer not to deal with. Sorry. Sure. Overhead slash is where we're going. It's not what I would pick. I would pick health as a priority, but whatever. I mean, have you seen that health bar? Hey, BD1. My good friend. I have him back on my shelf. I'm not going to show him right now because he's back there and it's a little bit dusty. He's a good friend of mine. You know what? I think he might be. It's hard. I also have like not the big full size, but I have a Lego Millennium Falcon, which is really cool as well. But I want to say perhaps the BD1 I think is my favorite. He's so cool. I love him. I like it's at a point where I don't really want to customize BD1 because I like the way BD1 looks. It's nice. You have to go through the whole tutorial with the map. Wow. We move it. We zoom. We rotate it. Wow. I don't care. Unexplored path, unexplored path. Why? Can you let me go, please? Alright, let's explore over here first. I don't remember where this leads to, honestly. Oh, right, there's enemies down there. I see something, Cal. There are 3 gentlemen down there waiting for us to meet. Hey! Ow! Stop it! Stop it! What? Were you trying to scan something? What do you mean BD1 is busy? How dare he? Hey, what the frick you doing down here? We got a force echo. Well, that's not very nice of them. Hey, bud. Oh, no, you don't. You still don't want to help me with my map? Alright. It's a little testy, I feel like. No, he doesn't want to help me with my map right now. You showed me this whole map ability, and I'm not allowed to use it right now. Whee! There is something in... Nice. Come on, give me a second, BD1. Oh, that might be something. I've always wondered how you get in through the back there, but it looks like that's it. Hello? Who's in here? Oh, right! Up! Ow! 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 It's kicking my butt! Hold on, can I parry it? Oh! Not like that. Yes! Hope! Come on. Oh my god. Oh, I need a splicer for this one. Well, that wasn't worth it. I can't do healing. Secret discovered. Yeah, but I can't do the freaking chest. Because I don't have a splicer with BD1 yet. It's unlocked later. Actually, technically, he has the splicing tool right now. I just can't utilize it. It breaks here on this planet, I think. You know what? I'm just gonna continue the story right now. I'm like halfway dead, so this isn't really going my way so far. I'm gonna need to meditate here. I'm not a fan of that. Life and force has been restored, which means the big dude down there is back. But I don't know how to take care of him. Always let the enemies come to you first, not the other way around. This is where he gets the scruff. Gentlemen, how freaking dare you hurt BD1? That is so rude. Aww. Is he? I gotta love my boy BD1 here. Okay. Oh, yeah. I feel like I should be able to customize my lightsaber here. This, I don't mind doing as much. You can change it. You can change it from um, like blue, green, orange. I think, if I remember right, you can get a red lightsaber, but it's a new game plus or something like that. I can't remember. There's this whole thing. There's also this, what that might be in Survivor. There's like a rainbow lightsaber. It's honestly, it's boring from what I remember. It's really basic. Yeah, we don't really have anything that's worth changing on it. And I don't mind the blue color. It's not as bad here in the PlayStation, but I feel like hey bud. Oh, come on. How dare you, brother? How dare you? Yeah, what was he talking about? I don't even know. That man took my focus. If I remember right, regardless of it all, like, so in the beginning, there's only those lightsaber colors, and then further into the game, quite a bit further, I think it's fairly late in the game, you have to rebuild your lightsaber in a crystal, or with a new crystal, and that's where you get the ability to have like dual swords. Instead of it being like a dual blade thing where it's double ended, it's like two blades. Okay, Cal did not want to deal with that. Uh, hold on, what's happening on here? Wow, thank you, thank you, Cal. I didn't know that. Boop. Hey, nice. I think I could be wrong, but I think the first upgrade to that you get on the next planet, of which actually there's two planets you can go to after this, if I'm not mistaken. Nice. Um, so there's the planet you're actually supposed to go to next. Um, I forget what that planet's called, and then you can also go to Darth Maul's home planet next. Um, but the way it works is that they're going to be way overpowered compared to where you are, so they'll just kick your ass if you're not careful. But you can go there, and like it's a way of like getting the double bladed lightsaber right away. Hmm. Look at that. We went down there. And we went over to this door we can continue through. And there's this area down here where there's a chest we can unlock. Hey, 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 hey. I'm aware. We gotta go down here. Casually murdering some alien creatures. Don't worry about it. Thank God for the fact that the first stim pack or healing thing, healing stim, whatever they called it, new poncho material. The upgrades for the second games are way, way better than this. The colors, I think, yeah, you can only upgrade the colors of BD or change the colors of BD1 in this one. Change the ship color as well. There's like way more upgrades in the second one. It's really dope. There's like different sections of clothing that you can change out, so it's not, and it's optional whether you want a poncho. But any true Jedi Fallen Order / Jedi Survivor fan knows that if you want to be a true player, I'm not really too worried. I fought his big brother out there. Nope. Hey there, gentlemen. Is you whooping your ass, sir? Let me help out. Ow! Hold on, he is big scary. Come on. Show me what you got, brother. Yeah, you're not that big and scary. You big old frog. Ah! Hold on. You can't be big and scary. Oh! Come on. Not cool, man. There it is. Thinking you're so big and scary. Hey there, sir. Nope. A highly threatening alpha. Alpha my ass. I just whooped his. It's actually a pretty cool area. You can't go here in the beginning of the game. You need to learn Force Push. But you learn about the guy we're gonna meet in the actual temple. You get to learn more about him in that area over there if you return later on. It's really cool. I will say the I think my favorite area of this game is actually the Inquisitor base. It's really cool. We have to go down here, I think, because you have to learn the ability to wall run. Hey, don't worry about the fact I'm killing him. Ha ha! You think I got fooled by that? Not even once. Nah. I got this shit down. I know you take care of you guys. You guys not so big and scary. You're not even annoying now. It's all about freaking training. I will say one thing that I find to be really annoying in the second one is the whole seed thing. It's not really that big of a thing in the first one here. It's like a very optional thing where you can plant seeds as you go along in the game. But in the second one, there's like this. There's a special chest you unlock if you do a lot of the. Oh, hold on. If you do like a lot of planting, and I don't even think like in my my main save for Jedi Survivor I ever got around to doing that because it's such a pain to deal with. So I couldn't do it. I'm on plant guy. Hit. It's difficult, master. It's a really cool room, honestly. I can kill? It's a very aggressive thing to say, honestly. Ho! Hit! Hooah! Whee! Hey! I have to remember there's a chest over there we need to unlock on the way. And then we need to go here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and here. And then we have a Force Echo thing. Not that these, I don't think, you might get an achievement for doing all of them. I'm not sure, but it's not that important of a thing to do, getting the Force Echo. It's more if you want to learn some more stuff. It's like reading journals and things like that. That's a good area up there as well. It's is an area that you get led back to. This one. Look at that. There's a chest right over there. Scomlink chest, but yeah. And then there's a chest here on the left. Come on, BD1. Find something good in there. Lightsaber switch. Yes. Lightsaber is honestly just the best thing you can upgrade in this game. It's the only really good thing you can upgrade. Damn it, YouTube. I have like, back in the day, I would have the YouTube live notification on my phone, and these days it's on my computer, which is kind of annoying at times. Ow! Piece of shit. You want to scan them? We can scan them. They're big dinguses. Big bologna sausages. Oh, where are you leading me to there, bud? Oh, how big and scary. Ha ha! Freaking got him. There's a couple guys over there as well. Went the wrong way. There's stuff down here too. I think we can just climb back up. We need to get to the other side, I think. Oh. I got a little word there. I didn't see those small guys coming by. I don't remember where this leads to. Hello there, bud. Hey! One at a time. Okay, you guys gotta stop. I am not entertaining this anymore. Come on. Right, this leads back over there. Nice. Did I just miss out on some stuff? I think I might have. Oh, no, this is where you're supposed to go. I guess there still might be some stuff. Oh, hey there, big guy. I didn't see you over there. Let's get that big guy. What's he doing? He's got a big nose. Sorry, that's rude to point out. You gotta be, you look nice, sir. You look very handsome. Hey. There's a big section. I think I've showed on stream ages ago when I was playing Jedi Survivor. Where you'd like climb through like an active like cannon thing. Probably. But there's like a ton of that kind of like run or wall running and things like that. I don't want to heal. There's not really a reason to. I've got plenty of health and I get the stim packs now, so there's really no real reason to. I say this one here, maximum life increase. That's important. And then this one here, health and force are big important ones to upgrade, in my opinion. Cool. Got more health. Got more force thingy. Yeah, sure. Scan that. And now, open sesame. We're almost at 10 o'clock already. Also, you... Actually, no, wait. I was about to say, I'm going to do a more Marvel stream on Friday, but I can't. At least I don't think so. It's a Friday bar thing at the office this Friday, so... Yeah, it ain't happening. If everything goes as well as I hope it will, I'm definitely not doing a stream on Friday. But, I am still loving Marvel Rivals. I got the Namor skin we talked about last stream. It's freaking hype. Hold on, I gotta turn off my notifications for YouTube, my phone. You guys enjoy that whole thing. Nah. There's nothing important from YouTube that I need on my phone. The Cepho. For the longest time, there's this area. It's way further ahead in the game from this. It was this platforming area, and I just, for the life of me, couldn't do it, and I just gave up and stopped playing. I think I only finished the story, like, I want to say last year? The year before that? I think I did it before Jedi Survivor, is the thing. Yeah, I must have. There's a really cool section on Darth Maul's home planet. That's where you get some really cool claw things. You have to fight a big ass bat before then, but it's still pretty cool. He was. No. Just, buddy, just move your butt right up the stone there. Don't get a wet butt. I don't care if you're a Jedi. Wait, hold on. Could he be using the Force at all times like that? Just like sit there and just use the Force to make sure he doesn't get a wet bum. That's not a bad idea. He doesn't have a wet butt, so I want to say he used the Force to keep his butt from being wet, because that floor is very wet. Is there anything in here that he wants to scan? Hey, the little flowers in the garden. I don't think there is. I think it's just a big empty vault thing right now that we can't access anything in. Bro, it's a freaking cave diver if I've ever seen one. There's a Baco guy down here if I remember right. Yeah. Come on, bud. Show me what you got. Oh no. Big and scary Bach monster. Aye. Ow. Hey, that's not cool. I shouldn't call him big scary Bach monster like that. That's not nice. I'm sorry, man. I hope there's no hard feelings. Whoop. Come on. Oh, nice. Got his tongue in his head and everything. That's pretty cool. Bro, I'm freaking legendary at this game now. This game got nothing on me. I think the next time, like story-wise, not like, because I think you can return to this planet whenever you want to, but I think the next time, story-wise, you go back here, there's going to be stormtroopers here. Because the second sister, whatever her name is, figures out that the holocron thingy is here. I guess all what I'm saying is spoilers, but it's fine. I mean, you can play it yourself. Oh, right. Isn't this... Oh! Door's locked. Darn it. Hey. Yeah, this is Darth Maul's home planet, I think. Ah, Dathomir, right. That's what his home planet was. Yeah, it's not a great planet, is it? Whoop. Hey. Yeah, you can just climb up. It's fine. Oh. Hey. I didn't mean to fall down here. It was a bad place to fall. Come on. Show me what you got, bud. Hey! Not what I wanted to see. Come on. That's what I wanted to see. Come on. Freaking loser. I defeated him twice. And second time, I didn't get my butt kicked. Skill point acquired. I legit did not mean to fall down here. It was a mistake. Wait, hold on. Can I? Hold on. Ah! I didn't mean to. I mean to do it like that. Wait, can I not roll run down here? It feels like a place I'm supposed to be able to wall run here. They're like, stop it, idiot. The wall run. Stop that wall running right now. It's fine. We can crawl back up here now. This means we spend a little time, a little extra time. I think actually we've only been playing for an hour, so I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think we're just gonna. Oh, Let's not go down there again. Or down there. Both are, all three of them are bad. Let's not do any one of them again. Huh. I don't remember where that goes. Gentlemen, have a day, I guess. You don't deserve get a day, but you don't deserve having a bad day either, you know? What's down here? I think I remember where this goes. Yeah, we can't do that. It requires a force push. It's like a puzzle area, but we don't have the force ability to do anything down here, so it's a waste of time. I don't think I've ever done this puzzle. Oh, what do you got there, bud? A little bit of scanning. Huh? Bockling Tunnel. Indeed. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, it's not a good one either. It's not as cool as you would want it to either. It's still image that it conjures. I love that they put this in the game, but I wish it was like an animated picture. But I get why, like it would be difficult to do it. Mm-hmm. It's the second sister. This is a huge spoiler. The second sister is the apprentice of her, and I don't remember the exact circumstance, but she ends up leaving her behind, as in the teacher leaving her apprentice behind. Well, I'm not really going to either, but here's the thing. The only reason why you would go to Dathomir now is to get the double bladed lightsaber. And regardless, you're gonna get that at one point in the story. Um, yeah, the alternative planet you can get it on is um, Kashyyyk. You can get it there as well before the big boss fight against the other Inquisitor that we saw in the beginning of the game. We need a double bladed lightsaber to take her down. It's a pretty cool mission. Come on. Let me sit down. Let me sit. I'm waiting to sit in the chair desperately. Oh. Oh, you got this, man. You got this. Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna continue. Actually, you know what? I'm lying. What do you want, lady? Can't see you, lady. Thank you. We can also plant a couple seeds. What's this thing? I think we only got that one seed. That's surprising. I thought we scanned a lot more things. How can I hear you? I'm so far away. Yeah. There's a couple places I'm gonna check out real quick here. BD1 blue leader. That's cute. I still prefer his basic skin. I think just about every door out here is locked currently because they're like shortcuts back or a way that we're getting back through here. But there should be a couple of chests in here. Out. Boot need a boot. There we go. I think there should be 2 chests in here, but I could be mistaken. Poncho. Yeah, they got the... Honestly, I prefer this poncho. Can't go back there. There's a curtain my way. You ever heard of the Iron Curtain? It's not what you think. It's literally a curtain made of iron. Oh. But good. I think I was wrong about there being 2 chests in here. I can only find the one. Let's head back to the ship and check out the emitters or whatever else we got. Later, lady. Skill tree. What can we actually upgrade? Holding slow allows Cal to slow his target for a longer duration. Towards improve allowing him to take less blocking stamina. I'll take that happily. Let's see. In Jedi Survivor, there's like 3 areas or so that you can like upgrade independently, instead of it being like one big one that you just choose different elements of. So we got this one here. Oh, yes. Actually, I don't know. I've over the years I've kind of come to love that emitter. It's pretty dope. I don't. It's pretty good. I didn't make a single change. I'm sorry. I like the way it actually looks from the get go. Anyway, I think I'm gonna cut it here. I think the game auto saves, or at the very least, I can go here and click on rest for it to save. Forest canisters, live canister thing are reset. Yes. Let me. Does it say in here whether it's been saved? No, it doesn't. All right. Well, I'm gonna trust that that saved. Well, that was a lot of fun. It's nice to play that game again. I I'm not opposed to picking that game back up again on another stream. It was a lot of fun, gonna say. Um, but of course, on Wednesday we're going back to Yakuza 3, and I think finally we might be able to get to Kamarucho after trying for so hard for so long. I think we finally might be able to make it. Anyway, I have to kind of mention on the stream notification from Wednesday stream, I think it was. What do they call it? A graphic designer. There's a streamer that's even sometimes just the people in like a streaming server. You'll find that you'll get contacted every now and then. And for the most part, I try to be respectful in the sense of like, hey, listen, sorry, I'm not looking for an artist. Sorry. But as always, I hope that you find some work soon. But anyway, the reason why I bring this up is on the stream we had Friday where we did Marvel Rivals again. There was a graphic artist that posted a comment after having liked the tweet and followed my Blue Sky account. This person was like, I would appreciate a follow back. No. Nah. It ain't happening. But I'll happily tell you why though. I have my reason. And my reason being it's very simple actually. When I used to stream on DLive, the very first account I had on there, I did a ton of follow backs. A ton of them. And the short answer is it's essentially just empty follows. If you follow someone for them to follow back, all you're gaining is a new number. There's no guarantee as well that they're going to continue staying followed to you. Like you're not going to get money or something like that out of it. It's just number go up. That's all you're getting out of it. Whereas if I follow someone because I like what they do, I like their streams, I like what they do. If I follow them for that reason, it then means that like there's actually a chance that I might like come enjoy their work again, whatever it is they do. That's why I don't. I'm not gonna follow just for follow for follow, because it's just meaningless in my opinion. Oh wow, our number go up by 1. Cool. I'm sorry, I don't care about that. If you actually like came by and watched my stream, then that's a completely different thing. But it's not the case. Anyway, I kind of just want to make that point. Also, just to make it clear for anyone who has an idea to do a follow for follow thing for me or with me, don't. You're not gonna get anything out of it. Anyway, what I kind of wanted to do is, like I said, I've recently been like, I recently went through my, what was it, random game streams, because it was because I was cleaning up the fact that we have quite a few Marvel Rival streams at this point. So I thought it was definitely about time that I went through and actually cleaned up. Um, Interesting. Hold on. Sorry, I just saw something that's kind of important and I need to check up. Huh. Turn that off. No, the point is, I think there's a lot of games that I've played a long time ago. Not like anything like I played earlier this year or maybe late last year, but um, a long years ago. And I think there's a lot of good content in there that I think could be played again, could be enjoyed again. Um, so I wanted to look through some of these things here and see if there is some good stuff. Need for Speed. If I'm being honest, that franchise in itself doesn't really interest me much. I played Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. It was like a remake or something like that that came out years ago. My grandpa had like a physical copy of the game. I really liked that one, but I kind of just messed around in it. The only other Need for Speed game that I actually remember really enjoying was Need for Speed Heat, and like I mentioned, I can't really get that game to work right now. Otherwise, I think I would love doing another stream with that. Fall Guys, no. Pretty much anything that is like always online, I'm just gonna say straight up, we're not returning to that. Return it. Minecraft. I'm not opposed to it. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, yeah. Witcher. I Here's the thing about Witcher. I want to like Witcher. I really want to like Witcher. Um, it's an amazing RPG series, but it just hasn't really caught my eye. Honestly, whenever I played it, it just really hasn't really caught my attention. Hasn't really grabbed me, so to speak. So, nah. Call of Duty. Hmm. I played Call of Duty Cold War when I got my 3080 because I got it for free with that GPU. But I haven't really touched that game since. Warzone is an always online game, so I can already tell you no. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about Call of Duty. Flash games. Hmm. I mean, a couple of the Flash games I really liked growing up are available at this point on like Steam, so not a horrible idea. Lego, I'm always down for. I feel like though I've done a million Lego Harry Potter stream, quite a few Lego Star Wars streams. I think if I was to do another Lego game, it might actually be some in like I don't know, like Lego Indiana Jones or something like that, just to do something different. Um, Destiny. 47 streams? I've done 47 Destiny streams? Wow. All right. No, always online. Saying no. Same with Overwatch. Portal. I don't think I've ever finished the first Portal. I did Portal 2 with Frozen ages ago. It was a lot of fun. Um, yeah, maybe at one point I need to play some Portal again. Here's the thing. one thing that's changed over the years is I've found myself to get motion sickness very easily in certain games. I found it with Half-Life 2 when we did the modded stream. So, considering Valve also made Portal, I'm a little bit worried. But I'd definitely love to give it a shot. Portal is a fun game. Among Us, always online, definitely not happening. Star Wars. Now, what kind of games do we have on Star Wars? Star Wars. Um, Lego Star Wars. Star Wars Outlaws. Interesting. Republic Commando. Yeah, shit, I played that. I bought that and like played it 2 times or something like that, and it didn't really interest me, honestly. Battlefront 2 is like broken these days and doesn't sound like he is interested in doing it, so otherwise I would love to. Lego Star Wars: A Complete Saga and Force Awakens. Those are both Lego games. No Lego games. Not Star Wars Lego games at the very least. Lego Star Wars, Lego Star Wars. What did I play in the 12-hour limit edition? That was Star Wars. Star Wars. Squadrons is definitely one I would consider. I remember that being pretty fun. Like, it was the flight combat of Battlefront 2, but it had the story mode. Might be something. 12-hour friendly. House Flipper. Uh-huh. We could do a House Flipper stream, most definitely. Just Cause... I'm pretty much always down for Just Cause, but I feel like I've done a million streams on Just Cause 3. I've done a couple for Just Cause 4, but I'm not really a big fan of that Just Cause game. But Just Cause 2, I think, could be pretty fun to stream at one point. The only thing is, it's a shooting game, so I have to play it on PC, and it's an older title, so getting into work is going to be not fun. But I think it works through GOGs these days, so that's pretty good. Division 2 already out. Pass part, whatever. Starving Artists. Always, I feel like I've done a million streams on that game, but sure, I think I'd be down with that. Division 2, definitely not. Doom Eternal. We got the new Doom game out. I'm still not a big fan of Doom games at all. It's not for me. I want to like it. It's cool. It's shooty. But I feel like what doesn't really work for me with Doom is kind of like I don't know what you call it, demonic creatures. It's not for me. And that's kind of where Wolfenstein steps in, because I feel like it's somewhat similar, at least in my mind. They're just not in hell. They're in Germany, and you're shooting Nazis instead of demonic creatures. Oh, Sir, the Insult Simulator. That might actually be a really fun one to bring back. Yeah. Star Wars Squadrons, we already talked about that. Goat Simulator. There's the remaster. I never gotten around to playing the remaster. That might be a fun thing to go back to. 2 Point Hospital, I feel like we did last year. Hitman 2. I mean, we're already set up once we get to 195 for real. Not this whole thing back and forth like we're doing right now. It's Ultra Sloth. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Please don't touch anything. I think it'll be a very fun game to go back to. Yeah. Unfortunately, Ultra Sloth. Especially I appreciate you follow. We are at the end of the stream. I'm just mentioning a couple games I think would be really fun to do here in these Monday streams that I do. I had this whole idea of going in and playing a bunch of games that I haven't played in a long time. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Let's see. But nevertheless, thank you so much for the follow. And if you want to join me for another stream, I'll be back on Wednesday. We're playing Yakuza 3 on Wednesday. That's fine. I was watching the playful. Do you like it, brother? I love it. I mean, I really enjoy Star Wars, and I think it's one of the really good Star Wars games that we have. Um, I think honestly, I prefer Survivor. There's a few tweaks they made to the game that I really like. Um, but I also like Fallen Order. I finished the story one time, but I played it like quite a few times over the years. Survivor is the second game. Um, that's the second game. Fallen Order is the first game. That's why like they made some tweaks in Survivor compared to the Fallen Order when they made the second one there. I really like it. Let's see here. What else is going on? Sims, I feel like we played fairly recently. Hitman played fairly recently. Rocket League online. Marvel Spider-Man. We did the second one, I want to say last year? Not really sure. Animal Crossing, I think we did last year as well. Yeah, 2024 was when it was last updated. Assassin's Creed, we finished a whole big ass playthrough of 1 through 3, including Brotherhood and Revelation, so. Nope. Simulator games. Hello, now we're talking. Let's see, Hand Simulator. I think I promised Deers ages ago that I would play that again, so it makes sense. Okay, cool. Downloading it now. Just finished the 3 games I was playing, so now I'm looking for more. It is. If you enjoy the Star Wars universe, I think it's a very cool game. The series also because it feels like you're much more control compared to other games, in my opinion, like Force Unleashed, for example. I feel like you're just kind of this beast going around, just swinging like a maniac. I feel like there's a bit more finesse to it in Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor that I honestly really like. It feels like it's much more like I'm in control. I'm playing as the Jedi much more than just like. So that's what I personally really like about those games there. Not any hate. I still have big love for the Force Unleashed series. I grew up with Force Unleashed in the DS, so that definitely has a special place in my heart. Although I haven't replayed the DS version in ages, but I think I was to play it again. I was going to play it on PC, but I don't know. I think my thing at this point with that game is nostalgia. At this point, I've tried playing it again, and it just doesn't hit the same, honestly. So I don't know. Let's see here. Teardown, Power Wash. Definitely not that. Flight Simulator, no. Cooking. I tried cooking again. It's honestly not that interesting of a game. I can't do proper cooking in Cooking Simulator, which honestly what annoys me the most. But I guess that's kind of the point. It's not supposed to be like entirely accurate, but it's like cut, cut, cut. But every slice is like really fucked. Spin tires. Oh, that's a classic. I might actually seriously bring that up again. SimCity, I'm definitely up for doing again here at one point. Yeah, like I said, we're doing that currently. Just Cause, Grand Theft Auto, Watch Dogs. I played a lot of Watch Dogs 2 on stream, so I feel like if I'm doing it again, it's gotta be Legion or the original Watch Dogs, which, regardless, I want to play through those games again, so it might be better to hold off on them. Actually, I don't know when I would play them, so I could probably still play them. Spore, played that, I feel like, fairly recently as well. Saints Row. Saints Row is pretty good. I don't know when was the last time I played that either. Red Dead Redemption. And then there's random games playlist, which is what I was actually looking at originally. I updated the random games playlist on the watch channels. That actually, I'm trying to do that in general, but it's so that newer videos come at the top. So if you're looking at a playlist, the thumbnail for the playlist will actually change as VODs upload. I do prefer, like, as a viewing experience, to have the oldest ones first, so you're like going from like oldest to newest. But for like as a but as like a way of like promoting, being like, hey, we have this new VOD up on the channel. It's better to have the new ones come up top, so it updates the thumbnail of the playlist every time. No Man's Sky, I'm 100% down for playing again. They've made so many changes to that game. I played that game day one, and sure, the skeleton of the game, the frame of the game, so to speak, is still there, but it feels almost like a little bit of a different game, and they're still going nuts, updating that game. It's kind of fun. My summer car, I think I already mentioned earlier. I'm definitely down for returning for that. Um, Pokemon is definitely a game that pops up quite a bit, but I don't know. I'd like to see you play that. Me and my buddy tried and didn't get what was supposed to be doing. Which game? Sorry. My summer car or No Man's Sky? Oh yeah. I mean, it's. I want to remember there is like a larger story going on, but it's very much an exploration game. One of my favorite parts of the games, I will say, is the languages. I remember, at least in the beginning, there were like three races of the game, and then as you were traveling between universes, there would be different languages between the different races. So if you went to a new universe, there might be a new race there, and then you could learn an entirely new language. I thought that's honestly been one of my favorite things. Um, I will say, yeah. I mean, unless you follow the story, like it can be kind of unclear, like what you're supposed to do, because I feel like it's a very like exploration based game. Um, the gimmick was originally that it was to be like, oh, there's all these procedurally generated planets. You can find anything out there. It's crazy. Um, and I think they've fixed a lot of the bugs that came with that, so the planets are actually pretty good these days. But still, yeah, no, I get your point. Um, I guess it's beyond the story. It's kind of what you want to do is the objective. I will say I do find like the story kind of annoying to a degree, or rather the objectives from the story, because it's very like forceful and be like, no, you have to learn these things. You have to go learn A, and then you have to learn B, then you have to learn C, and I find it kind of frustrating as someone who actually just, like I said, enjoys the language aspect of the game. Um, So that I will say kind of frustrates me about that game. But beyond that, like I think it's a really really fun game. It definitely has its moments. It's not something I would do like a series on, because like you said, it can be kind of hard to figure out what you kind of want to go for. But I'm down for that. I can definitely do a No Man's Sky stream. Absolutely. Injustice 2, we talked about this as well. I think it's a really fun game. Definitely would love to return to that. As a new gamer, I think that experience was jarring because I'm so used to the structure of having. No, I get what you mean. Yeah. I definitely get that with new games these days. I feel like at times can be overwhelming to not being like led in a certain direction. But then on the other hand, once I figured it all out and I know what to do and which direction to go, I actually kind of get annoyed how much hand holding there are in some games. They'll be like, no, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this, you got to do that. It could be kind of frustrating at a certain point, I feel like. But in the beginning, it's something I definitely want because you have to learn the ropes of the game. Um, let's see what else is it. Crackdown 3. I don't know. That was a pretty basic, boring game. Talk about some of those. Team Fortress 2, I think I'd be down to return to. I'd never gotten around to playing Mortal Kombat 1, so that might be the Mortal Kombat game to return with. I don't know about going back to some of the older Mortal Kombat games, but I think something like Mortal Kombat 1 could be pretty fun to return to. Same with SimCity, Wolfenstein 2 New Colossus. I would play Payday again, but the third one, from what I've come to understand, is just terrible. So, kind of good in that front. Let's see what else is here. Just kind of scanning through a bunch of these here. No. And we're in 2024 now, so no, there are definitely a lot of games to play, and I think it'd be pretty fun going forward to the next long bit of time to go through a bunch of games that I haven't played in a long time and play those. Not necessarily just from the playlist and bots and things like that I have, but also just find a bunch of games that in general I haven't touched in years. I think that could be pretty fun. Let's see. I have a pretty nice list of games on Steam here. YouTubers Life. Oh my god. That was a classic. Scribblenauts. Ooh, that's a good one. If I can get that running again, that's a pretty good stream right there. Let's see, what else do we have? Papers, Please. Not a bad one. There's a lot of Paper Please games out these days, but I think that would be a pretty fun game to return to. Nevertheless. For a Lego game, we could play Pirates or Lord of the Rings, I think, as like an alternative. Or Indiana Jones was the other one I was thinking of, yeah. Or Batman. Could also be one. Let's see here. What else is here? Looking through my Steam library now. It's the next area to look. Let's see. I don't know about returning to Doom. That series just doesn't really mean a lot to me. So, maybe not. Let's see. What about Sandbox? What do we got in here? Sandbox is always good. Could do a WWE stream. I've been thinking about, although I don't want to buy it right now because it's insanely, stupidly expensive. But getting my hands on the latest WWE game, WWE 2K game. It's pretty fun setting up like your own character and messing around with that, having a whole show there. It's been a while since I played one of those games. Let's see. I think, yeah, Teardown I already mentioned. Could be pretty fun. SimCity, most definitely. Sakura Clicker, always a classic. Let's see, what else is here? Kerbal, I think that might actually be a really fun stream to do as well. I haven't played that game in years, and it's all about just like building spaceships and like trying over and over again to make it work properly. See, Goat Simulator we talked about. I think if I were to do that, we'd have to go and do the remastered version of the original game, which I think, regardless, could be a lot of fun. Let's see. I don't think that it's been long enough to go back to Age of Mythology just yet. I feel like I can hold off on that for a while longer. Wolfenstein, most definitely. Watch Dogs. Think I'd either do Watch Dogs 1 or Legion. Can I just say, I maintain to this day that Watchdog should be spelled with an underscore. Because it was an original game, and I don't care that they removed it from the title at times in the other games. I don't care. It's watch underscore dogs. That's how it is. I think Subnautica stream could be potentially something as well. I don't know when the last time I played that game was, so most definitely, most definitely. Saints Row potentially. Red Dead Redemption. Octodad. Ooh, that's a classic. Postal 2 as well. Two big hitters right there. Two very big hitters. Let's see. It's pretty fun, this. This is all, like, great inspiration for me to go back and play some of these great games. LA Noir could be a pretty fun one. I don't know if I've ever streamed LA Noir. At least it's been long enough that I've kind of forgotten it. Just Cause we talked about. Doing the second one I think could be pretty fun. I don't know about GTA. We finished GTA 5 recently, and then there's 3, 4. Well, we finished 4 as well not too long ago. I want to do God of War at one point, but I want to do it as like a proper stream, not just like a random Monday stream. Same with Far Cry. I want to give them the love they deserve. Plus, I feel like it's still too recent, even for me, regardless of when I streamed the last. Too recent. That I last played a Far Cry game myself. Let's see here. What else is going on? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. Looking over the games, that could be pretty fun. But yeah. That was Jedi Survivor for like an hour or so. A lot of fun though. I always enjoy coming back to the game. It's always fun. Just messing around with that lightsaber. Who doesn't love that? We'll see. I might return to playing that game again. Right now we're busy with Yakuza 3 on Story Mode Wednesdays, and I think I'm holding on to playing Wolf Among Us after we've done Yakuza 4. So I think that's going to continue being the plan, and then on next Monday I'll pick one of the many games we've talked about, whether that's No Man's Sky or something else. I don't know yet. I'll figure that out. Friday barred work on Friday, so I don't think there'll be Marvel Rival stream on Friday. I'm not opposed to potentially doing an extra stream elsewhere. I'm going to be busy on Sunday, so it's either going to be Tuesday, tomorrow, Thursday, or Saturday if I'm doing a stream. But I have some loose plans regarding the weekend, so we'll see. Might be best be tomorrow or Thursday. We'll see. For now, though, thanks so much for watching. Ultra Sloth, thank you so much for joining the channel. Appreciate it. And, well, I'll see you guys on Wednesday at the very least. 8 o'clock, Central European Summertime. See you guys then. Bye.